think you know Paris? Think again. Because behind the croissants, Eiffel selfies, and romantic strolls along the Seine lies a city of secrets, and today, we're uncovering 10 mind-blowing facts about Paris that will leave you saying, "Wait, what?" Paris is one of those cities everyone dreams of visiting at least once in their life. But beyond the Eiffel Tower and the croissants, this city hides secrets that are stranger, deeper, and more fascinating than most tourists ever realize. From underground mysteries to strange architectural rules, Paris is full of stories that will change how you see it forever. Whether you're a seasoned traveler, a culture nerd, or just Paris curious, these facts will change how you see the City of Lights forever. So grab your coffee or wine and get ready. The last fact on this list, it'll flip your image of Paris upside down. Fun fact number 10, there's a hidden city beneath Paris. Beneath the glamour of Paris lies a literal underground city, the Catacombs. Over 6 million skeletons lie in carefully arranged patterns under the streets. What most people don't realize is that beneath the stunning streets of Paris lies a hidden underground world. We're not just talking about subways. We're talking about the Catacombs, a network of tunnels stretching over 200 miles under the city. And deep inside them, 6 million human skeletons. In the 18th century, Parisian cemeteries became overcrowded and started causing health issues. So authorities transferred the remains into old limestone quarries beneath the city. Today, only a small section is open to the public, but urban explorers known as cataphiles sneak into the forbidden zones, mapping secret tunnels and discovering underground chambers. It's dark, eerie, and oddly beautiful. Fun fact number 9, the Eiffel Tower grows and shrinks. Everyone knows the Eiffel Tower as the symbol of Paris, but did you know it actually grows in summer and shrinks in winter? The tower is made entirely of iron, and iron expands when it heats up. In the summer months, the Eiffel Tower can grow by up to 6 inches due to thermal expansion. In winter, as temperatures drop, it contracts and returns to its original height. Engineers have to take this expansion into account to make sure everything stays safe and solid. Fun fact number 8, Paris once had a guillotine in use until 1977. It's hard to imagine, but while disco music was booming and the first Star Wars movie had just come out, France was still using the guillotine, and yes, that includes Paris. The final execution by guillotine in France happened in 1977, just outside of Paris. The condemned man, Hamida Jandoubi, was beheaded in Marseille, but the machine itself had been in regular use in Paris for decades before that. The guillotine was introduced during the French Revolution as a more humane form of execution, and it became a symbol of the Reign of Terror. Fun fact number 7, there's only one stop sign in all of Paris. This fact sounds like a myth, but it's real. In the entire city of Paris, home to more than 2 million people and countless intersections, there is reportedly only one official stop sign. That's right, just one. Located near a construction company's exit in the 16th arrondissement, this lone stop sign was likely more for trucks than traffic. The rest of the city runs on traffic lights, right-of-way rules, and roundabouts. Paris drivers are known for their bold and aggressive style, and somehow the system just works. Fun fact number 6, the lights in City of Lights. Weren't just romantic, Paris is famously known as the City of Lights, but most people assume it's a reference to the romantic sparkle of the Eiffel Tower or the golden glow of nighttime walks along the Seine. The truth is a bit more practical. In the 1660s, under King Louis XIV, Paris became one of the first cities in Europe to implement street lighting on a wide scale. The city had a serious crime problem, especially at night, so authorities began lighting candles and oil lamps in public areas. Later, Paris was also among the first major cities to use electric streetlights, solidifying its nickname. Fun fact number 5, the Mona Lisa was once stolen from Paris. The Mona Lisa is one of the most famous paintings in the world, and it lives in the Louvre Museum in Paris. But did you know that it wasn't always safely hanging on the wall? In 1911, the Mona Lisa was stolen. A former museum employee named Vincenzo Peruggia walked in disguised as a worker, took the painting off the wall, hid it under his coat, and simply walked out. For 2 years, the masterpiece was missing. Authorities questioned Picasso and other artists, thinking it might have been an avant-garde prank. Fun fact number 4, there's a secret apartment inside the Eiffel Tower. Gustave Eiffel, the engineer behind the Eiffel Tower, built himself a secret private apartment at the top of the structure. Nestled just below the third observation deck, the apartment wasn't flashy. It was small, filled with wooden furniture, bookshelves, and even a piano. Eiffel used it as a quiet retreat and often hosted famous guests there, including Thomas Edison. For years, the apartment remained a mystery to the public. Today, visitors can peek inside through a glass window, but you still can't enter. Fun fact number 3, Paris has a law that protects its skyline. Have you ever wondered why Paris has so few tall skyscrapers compared to other major world cities? That's not by accident. Paris has a strict building law that protects its historical skyline. Since 1977, construction of buildings over 37 meters tall, about 121 feet, has been heavily restricted in the city center. This is why the iconic views from Montmartre or the Eiffel Tower remain beautifully consistent sea after sea of creamy stone buildings, wrought iron balconies, and red rooftops. The Montparnasse Tower, completed before the ban, was so controversial and disliked by locals that it led to these new height restrictions. As a result, modern glass towers are now built mostly in the La Défense district outside the city. Fun fact number 2, the Seine River once froze completely. It's hard to imagine now, with tourist boats cruising the waters and lovers walking along the embankments. But the Seine River has actually frozen over several times in Paris's history. One of the most severe freezes occurred in the 17th century when the river became completely solid. People set up markets and even held winter festivals directly on the ice. Fun fact number 1, there are more dogs than children in Paris. It's true, Paris has more registered dogs than children. Parisians absolutely love their canine companions. There are entire bakeries dedicated to gourmet dog treats, dog spas, and fashion stores selling canine couture. Many apartments are pet-friendly, and the city is filled with dog parks and green spaces. While Paris is often thought of as a city of romance, it's also a city of devoted pet parents. So how many of these facts blew your mind? Let me know in the comments, especially if you've been to Paris or plan to visit. And if you thought the Eiffel Tower's secret apartment was wild, wait till you hear what's hidden inside the Notre Dame. And if you love discovering the strange and fascinating sides of famous places, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a journey.